Dan, what's your title?
Finance director.
Finance Director. Matt, what's yours?
Accountant.
It's what?
Accountant.
Accountant?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Turgeon.
Virgin?
Geon.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the August 20th, 2026 Lenawee County Board of Commissioners Accounts Payable Committee meeting. Our administrator and deputy administrator are out at a conference, so we have our finance director, Mr. Zalmalzak, with us today, and Mr. Turgeon, our accountant, so along with Commissioner Martis and myself. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of August 6, 2026?
So moved.
I have a motion by Commissioner Martis
I think Dan will need the second if he's sitting in for the administrator.
and supported by Mr. Dan. All those, are there any additions or corrections?
No.
Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. We'll review the accounts payable and we'll start with the run on 8/11.
I have three on that run. First one is on page 1. Tell me about this community mental health partnership disbursement, $61,761. Is that some kind of grant or state pass-through that we manage there?
If you guys don't know, I do. I was on the Community Mental Health Board. So when the Community Health Board was established, the county committed, I think it's $500,000 minimum annually to support that operation and the board. And so that's probably the payment toward that commitment, right? And that's been in place for,
It says
30 years.
PA2 funds,
yeah.
What page was that?
page 1. Only like the 10th.
Oh, yeah,
10th item.
it's likely the opioid, right? Is that?
No, well, I don't think we've awarded anything to them yet. Community mental health. July distribution of PA2 funds.
Oh, that's for the liquor distribution.
Oh,
Okay, so
not for our commitment.
Yeah, so that comes in from the liquor tax and then the distribution goes back out.
thank you.
Well, that's a good place for it to go, community mental health,
Yeah.
liquor tax.
There's about 10 comments I'm not going to make right now. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning what it means to be on the air. Page 9, we see this Lenawee County Cloud Imagery first year payment and equalization, $94,000. Is that just storage, data storage most likely?
Yes, typically they're cloud,
Okay,
their data
And
storage.
that's going to become a very large expense item in our annual budget.
yeah.
Yeah.
Data's not getting any cheaper to store. Then finally, under the sheriff's department, page 11. Let me see, it's the third and fourth entries under sheriff's department, these $95 fees, tower ping, and it says 2 complaint numbers. You got any details on that? It just struck me as odd.
Good question. I had that
I
one. too.
believe Paul had something for me on.
They always anticipate our
Yeah,
question.
That's me. Tower Ping's getting data from the phone company as part of an investigation.
Okay, and so that would be the complaint number,
Yes,
is tying it to a particular case.
correct.
Okay, got
So
it.
what are we paying for?
We're paying them to provide apparently some data for
Yeah, getting data from the phone company as part of an
for
investigation.
a case, establishing a location of the phone or who knows what. So that's all I had on that one.
Okay, on page 9, I see an and the Spicer Group and engineering to date for the Sand Lake, looks like lake level. So we have to pay for that, $4,297.
I mean, I could look into that one. I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious. They're putting a new dam in it. Or no, that's Sand Lake, okay. I can't believe that the county's responsible for the lake level, but maybe we are.
Well, the Drain Commission does manage the lake levels of a number of dams, as far as I know.
We do,
thought
we
the
do
state
manage
did.
all the lake levels through, and then there's like each of the townships.
Contribute
Yeah.
towards that.
I thought that was Eagle's position, but okay. Well, let me know if you, also, no, not also, page 10. Just for my information purposes, all of a sudden we changed the medical examiner's autopsies to just dates and not names, but I take it the accounting department's following up on that and they have to give you more specific information, right?
It was the name of each autopsy person before, and now it's just a date. I guess that's the question, right?
Yeah, that basically comes down to who entered it in and what they put into as a description of the,
Okay.
So you guys are just checking. I mean, we used to have the name, so we knew that there was no duplication or anything, but
we likely have each of those invoices.
Okay.
We will have each of those invoices if you wanted copies of each.
no, thank you.
It's
I
just different than
just
what
wa-
we've been seeing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're double checking that. Okay. So on page 11, that was the tower ping. You already did that one. And that was it. So we're off of that one. And we're now on the run from 820.
Well, I did see one that caught my eye, and I'm sure there'll be reasons for it, but I see the 75-inch Samsung TV on page 9
So,
for $2,100, which is always shocking when I see them going out the door at $800 at Sam's Club. So,
yeah,
what department is that for? It says for HD.
Health
Oh,
Department.
Health Department. Okay.
I think that's part of their renovations for their conference room, their
Okay.
meeting room.
I just kept thinking about this one up here that was multiples of $10,000, and I shake my head at the expense. So anyways, the other one I had on that page, is the $28,800 expense to Carpel Computer Systems. It's an annual. This is some kind of IT, obviously sometimes a maintenance plan or subscription or something with these guys.
Yeah, that's software. Yeah.
Okay. And that's all I had on that run.
on page 3, I think we've talked about this in the past, so Kevin, maybe you can help me on this one, but tell me about the All Rise. I mean, all of a sudden, we're getting all these expenses for All Rise, and one of them here, there are a whole bunch of them are going to hotel rooms for $1,000.
Yeah, that was the conference for it's covered by the SAMHSA grant. And I think it was a judge's conference. Let me double check.
So it's covered by a grant?
Yes. the
Okay.
Grant. The SAMHSA.
We don't know what kind of
Mental
conference,
Health Service Administration.
Okay.
what kind of conference that is, of All Rise, we don't,
Is,
okay,
it's probably something to do with mental health services, I would imagine, because that's the SAMHSA grant. So
okay.
Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration is what SAMHSA stands for. So
And allrise.org. RISE is the premier training conference on addiction, mental health, and justice innovation.
Okay. Yes, I could have been. Thank you.
I'm here for you.
I'm going through my pages. That might be the only one I have. Oh. On page 12, I notice probate court. One of the administrators there just says the first one, DB travel expense. So can you tell me what that travel DB expense is for?
Those are the initials of the court administrator, Diane, I'm sorry, Dion Bowers.
Okay,
That's what the DB is. And so it's her travel for that month.
so, oh, she just travels around and, okay, got it.
Looks like it's 5 weeks worth.
It includes conference in Traverse City and hotel charges for a night on her personal card.
Okay,
And Paul anticipate our question.
He did.
On too. The guy's a machine. He deserves vacation.
There were 3 of us that he was taking notes
I
on.
think they have a pool on that.
Great bet.
Yeah, bet on us, so on page, let's see if you got this one, page 13. We have a parental rights termination appeal for $7,000.
I saw that one too, but
Was that first page 12? Well, probate court. So I think that it might be in there. I don't know what that one is.
it's probably outside counsel, isn't it? That
You think so?
I would guess, but I guess I don't know.
That's quite an appeal.
Well, parental rights termination, probably not a simple matter.
Yeah, I think did actually mention something on that.
So that's a payment to an attorney, is it?
Yes, that is a payment to an attorney.
Okay,
That
what I wanted.
number-
good. On page, this is an interesting one. Maybe this is Paul's. On page 15, there's a NASCAR Summit deposit.
Is that for sheriff's department?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, sheriff's department for.
What do we have to pay a deposit to NASCAR? That's interesting. Doesn't say what for, huh? Do you think that's it?
We were talking about that, Matt.
Oh, yeah, that is for the, they drive the course, for the police to practice
Okay,
their driving.
okay, gotcha.
it brings together industry officials, track operators, and safety personnel ahead of the competitive season typically held in Charlotte, because it's North Carolina, during the early January off-season break. So that's at least one version of it.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't get invited.
And then on page 15, this one just stood out to me because it was $750,000, 800 megahertz mitigation lease payment.
I did see that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Migration.
that's
I-
their,
my
that's
great.
the Motorola lease. We have an annual payment with them for our, communication line.
And I looked it up. It's in our long-term debt schedule. There's one more payment next year, and then that lease will be up. And in our budget discussions, we're hoping that we might be able to go a couple years without to build their fund equity back up a little bit.
Okay,
So they've got one more payment after this one.
wow. And that next payment will be $750,000 too?
It's 800 some thousand. The final payment has a little bit of a balloon on the end of it.
Wow.
So this was to migrate to new technology?
No, this is a lease for an existing tower for the 911 for the central dispatch.
So why would we then have a couple of years in theory without payments just because?
Because the lease runs out, runs out, and we still have the equipment.
I see.
And so hopefully it's kind of like
buying a car.
buying your car and
You still get
drive
to
it
drive
for
it.
15 years afterward.
So when the lease runs out, we own the tower.
Correct.
Okay. I know we had to put a couple new towers up when we went to the system. I know that. Okay.
Then we still had dead spots in Blissfield.
They're supposed to have that, correct?
Well, it's fixed now, but no, I mean, has been an issue in the past.
And that was it for me. Anybody else have any other questions on the two account runs? If not, a motion would be in order to pay the vouchers.
So move.
Support.
I have a motion by Commissioner
Support.
Martis and supported by Dan Zamalzak. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Other business to come before accounts payable. Anybody have anything else? We have no public with us today, so the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Support. I'm not used to being part of that, the motion part.
Welcome to the A.
Thank you.
Dan, I'm very satisfied.
Motion by Commissioner Martis, supported by Mr. Zamalzak. So all those in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no.